What is going on, everyone? My name is Chris Vincelli. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to be speaking to you guys about why you should move out of your parents' house as soon as possible. I'm talking about as soon as you get a job, as soon as you go to college, or even as soon as you graduate high school, move out of your parents' house as quickly as humanly possible. Simply put, you are not doing yourself any favors by living with your parents. You're hurting yourself in many ways, and you're essentially delaying your entry into adulthood by staying at home with your parents. And let's be honest, if you're in college or if you're working at a full-time job, you have no excuse. You should not be living with your parents. You should not be living at home. You should be living on your own. Living at home with your parents into your 20s and even your 30s has become a pretty common thing nowadays in the developed world. And I feel that's one of the reasons why young people have become so spoiled, entitled, and weak. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 reasons why you should move out of your parents' home, and I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna dive into that right now. All right, so the first reason why you should move out of your parents' home is for your own independence. Being independent, not relying on your parents or not relying on the government is one of the traits that turns you into an adult. For those who like relying upon other people, like their parents, taxpayers, or the government, you are missing out on so much by not choosing to live an independent life. It's an amazing feeling knowing that you don't have to rely upon anyone but yourself to get what you need. If you're still living at home, well, you're kind of at the mercy of your parents. Whatever you want to do, you kind of need to have your parents' permission. So if you want to have people over, if you want to host a party, even if you want to customize your own personal living space, chances are you might need your parents' permission. Simply put, you're living under their roof, so you have to follow their rules. And that's just simply not the case when you live by yourself. You live by yourself. You set your own rules, and you don't have to answer to anyone. All right, the second reason why you should move out of your parents' house and live on your own is because it gives you a sense of responsibility and self-reliance. Knowing that you're responsible for life's everyday problems, like fixing a leak somewhere, or even just doing the laundry or cleaning the dishes, that builds self-confidence. That teaches you that yes, you're actually able to tackle life's everyday problems. And if you could tackle the smaller problems in life, perhaps you can tackle some of the bigger ones too. That's gonna help give you the self-confidence you need in order to advance and progress in society. That bit of responsibility is going to show you that, yeah, you can overcome some of life's little problems. Life and the outside world isn't that scary. You can go about your daily life and do what you want to do, and it's not much of a scary world. You have all the tools you need to conquer life. So yes, that self-reliance and responsibility are some of the tools you need in order to become an adult, in order to advance in life. All right, the third reason why you should move out and live on your own is for privacy and personal space. Let's face it, when you come home from school or come back from a long day at work, the last thing you want are for your parents to be asking you questions about how your day went. So yes, as you grow up, you are gonna desire a little bit more personal space, a little bit more privacy, and you get that when you move out of your parents' house and live by yourself. All right, so I do want to go over a couple more points, but before I do so, I want to let you know that whether you've seen my content before or if this is the first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button. YouTube loves it when people like my videos. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps support the channel. So go ahead and smash that like button. And yes, I am on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there too. All right, so the fourth reason why you would want to move out of your parents' house as soon as possible is for the sake of your dating life. Let's be honest, if you want to bring someone back home at the end of the night, it might get a little awkward if you run into your parents before you end up hooking up with them. You don't want that to happen. You want to avoid that as much as possible. And as you grow up as an adult, well, naturally, you would want to date and meet people and yes, hook up with people too. Whereas when you move out and live by yourself, needless to say, you have the entire place to yourself. You can do whatever you want, wherever you want, and be as loud as you want. And you won't have to worry about anyone intruding or barging into whatever you're doing. So yes, for the sake of your dating life, move out of your parents' house, live by yourself. All right, the fifth and final reason why you would want to move out of your parents' house as soon as possible And that is because it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want to do. And yes, this is similar to my first point where I mentioned independence, but I truly do believe that you can't be fully free without being independent. And when you move out of your parents' house and live by yourself, you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to have whoever you want over. You're free to come and go as you please. And you don't have to answer to anyone. You don't have to explain where you're going or who you're gonna hang out with. So yes, with that independence comes freedom. And you can't be free if you're not independent. That's true for when you live with your parents. You're never truly free because you are dependent upon your parents' living space. And that's also true in real life. If you're reliant upon the government or if you're reliant upon taxpayers to provide what you want or what you need, you're never truly free. So yes, moving out and living on your own gives you freedom. You're free to do as you please. You're free to customize and personalize your living space as much as you want, and you don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to explain anything. It's all on you. But let me know what you guys think. For those of you who still live at home, do you intend on moving out anytime soon? Has this video helped you decide on when to move out? Is there a reason why you still live at home? Let me know in the comments section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And for those who did move out at an early age, do you feel that it gave you that sense of independence and responsibility? And was that advantageous for you as you went along through life? Let me know in the comment section below. I think a lot of us would like to hear your point of view. And like I mentioned earlier, whether you've seen my content before or if this is the first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button. YouTube loves it when people like my videos. It helps support the channel. So go ahead and smash that like button. And yes, I am on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there too. Thanks everyone. Talk soon.